What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video we're going to be talking about Tesla, just the crazy day the markets had. In the beginning, guys, it was crazy. We were down a lot. Then the day finished up strong. We're going to go over all of that, especially with Tesla. Now before we get into this video, I'd like to remind you, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get right into this technical analysis. Now, just looking at Tesla, guys, what a roller coaster day today. Now, if you were watching the market today, and if you even watched my live stream, I hope you tuned in or at least replayed it. We were right here in my live stream. I said, hey guys, this was like the dip buy on the market. I'm taking this as the dip buy, okay? And then Powell came out with his report saying we're not raising interest rates. We're going, hopefully inflation stays at 2% or lower, and then bam, the market just moves. We just have this crazy rally, and of course Tesla benefits from that. Now, what I'm looking at on the market right here is how we are interacting around this area right here. Now, the last time we got there, we got rejection, okay? So we got rejected, came back down. Today, we tried to hit it, rejection, but look how we're pushing up now. We're pushing up with a strong green candle. Keep in mind, though, this is after hours. The market's not even open right now, so it is very low volume. So either way, if we're up huge right now, I wouldn't trust it until market opens tomorrow. Now, if you've been following me at least this week, I've been a huge believer in saying I do think we're going to hit up here this week on the market. And today was just reassuring that I still stand by that I do believe if we don't get a crazy sell-off tomorrow, that we're going to end up here. We may even hit it tomorrow. Now, if we hit it tomorrow, maybe take profit Friday, we gap down back down to here on Friday, and that just sets us up for next week. So I'm not going to get too excited just yet, but it's starting to play out like I told you guys and told my members in my group. Now, based off of Tesla basically was following the NASDAQ. It was doing the same thing. So we were pretty much down the whole day up until that 2 o'clock hour when the report came out. Then that's when everything started pushing. I mean, it was crazy, guys. If you were watching that, you know, literally right here, that 15-minute time frame, and it just took it off from there. Now, it is interesting, though. Tesla, it's right at that $700 mark. I put that there as a resistance and a support. We've fallen through that a couple of times now. We fell through here, rejected. We got rejected here, got rejected here. So I'm very interested to see how tomorrow really goes. I think that's going to be the telltale sign for Tesla in order to see if we get a continuation. Now, hopefully the overall market permits and Tesla follows it. So tomorrow is really going to be the signal I'm looking for to see if we get that continuation and break out further and really confirm this reversal. So my first price target I've been telling you guys about is at 720. I do think once we get above, or as long as we stay above that 700 level, I do think we make a dash to 720 tomorrow. I do believe that's possible. Now, my original plan was pushing up to 741. That was my original plan. Now, we could still hit that. We could potentially still hit that. At least being conservative here, I do think we still get above 720 to finish this week. It depends on how crazy tomorrow gets. If we are just blasting through all of these levels, then yeah, I would say we're going to hit 740. If not, we just hang around 720, maybe get a little above it. It's really going to depend on how Friday is. Is Friday going to be a take profit day like it has been a lot of times, like it was last Friday, or are we going to have a rocking Friday? There's a couple possibilities. Now, 90% of the time, it is more of a take profit Friday, and it's not a whole lot of action. You guys know how Fridays are if you watch the market. It's not a whole lot of action. So Thursday is pretty much the gauge of how we're going to finish this week off. Now, just looking at overall markets, I mentioned before, Tesla has been following this. So what we're looking up, at least for the overall market, is us to finish up in here this week. That's where I'm looking, and I do believe if we finish up in there, Tesla will at least almost touch around 740. Just looking at the S&P 500 is at all-time highs again. Now, we're going to get crazy with this one tomorrow as well, I think, because we're at that psychological level. We're right at that 4,000 level. The S&P 500 has a lot more room to pull back than the NASDAQ because it's been just on this humongous tear. Now, Tesla's in the S&P 500, but Tesla typically follows tech instead of this actual index because we have financials, we have airlines, we have other things in here besides tech. So what I'm looking at, maybe tomorrow we hit that 4,000 mark and we come down. It's just going to be a psychological level. Now, if Tesla is pushing up tomorrow, it may cause the S&P 500 to push up as well. So keep that in mind. But I do believe, just based off how we closed today and just that overall pump at the end of the day and how futures are looking right now, I do believe we have a really good day tomorrow. Now, of course, anything can change at a moment's notice. Tomorrow we could just gap down and have a red day. But just based off of how we had that conviction with the buyers, that 2 o'clock hour, I do think we have a good day tomorrow. So the number I'm looking out for the most tomorrow is that 720 area. Do we get rejected and we stay under it, or do we push right through? So that's my main focus, guys. If you got to remember a number, just remember that 720 number. Either way, I hope you did enjoy my technical analysis. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.